Good morning. This is Pastor Lyn with Goodland United Methodist Church. Have you got your coffee cup in hand and that piece of toast with Nutella on it? I guess that's a commercial, isn't it? Breakfast with God. This morning I invite you to stay the course. Luke 9:51 says, Jesus steadfastly set his face to go to Jerusalem. The Saturday of the Dog Sled Derby dawned as a bright, clear, cold winter morning. The people of the small Wisconsin town on the southern shore of Lake Superior looked forward to the annual competition. The 1-mile course across the ice had been marked out by little fir trees set into the surface of the frozen lake. Spectators standing on the steep slope along the shore had a good view of the entire course. The contestants were all children, ranging from large, older boys with several dogs and big sleds to one guy who appeared to be no more than 5 years old. He entered the race with a little sled pulled by his small dog and lined up with the rest of the entrants, waiting for the race to begin. He really looked small. When the signal was sounded declaring the start of the race, the racers took off in a flurry, and the youngest contestant with his little dog was quickly outdistanced. In fact, the larger and more experienced racers disappeared so quickly down the course that the little guy was hardly in the race at all. The contest was going well, however, and even though in last place, the little fellow stayed in the competition, enjoying every minute. About halfway around the course, the dog team that was in second began to overtake the team that was in the lead. The dogs came too close to the lead team, and soon the two teams were in a fight. Then, as each sled reached the fighting, snarling animals, they joined in the fricassee. None of the drivers seemed to be able to steer their team clear of the growling brawl, and soon all of the dogs and racers became one big seething mass of kids, sleds, and dogs. All that is, but the little fellow and his one dog. He managed to stay the course and was the only one to finish the race. That says a lot, doesn't it? Each day holds a potential for something to sidetrack us from our intended purpose, no matter how great that distraction might be. We can finish the course if we stay focused and keep going. So, I invite you today to stay the course. This is Pastor Lyn. Have a blessed day.